You are living a moment in history. This is going to be one of those moments they're going to write about and they're going to talk about for generations. This is a moment that is going to change this nation. This is a different beast that we're dealing with. This is an invisible beast. It is an insidious beast. This is not going to be a short deployment. This is not going to be that you go out there for a few days, we work hard, and we go home. This is going to be weeks and weeks and weeks. This is going to be a long day. And it's going to be a hard day. And it's going to be an ugly day. And it's going to be a sad day. And 10 years from now, you'll be talking about today to your children or your grandchildren, and you will shed a tear because you will remember the lives lost, and you'll remember the faces, and you'll remember the names, and you'll remember how hard we worked and that we still lost loved ones. And you'll shed a tear, and you should, because it will be sad. But you will also be proud. You'll be proud of what you did. You'll be proud that you showed up. You showed up. When other people played it safe, you had the courage to show up. So I say, my friends, that we go out there today and we kick coronavirus ass. That's what I say. And we're going to save lives. We're going to do this, and we're going to do this together. God bless each and every one of you.
Hello, everyone. This weekend is a chance to take a pause and reflect on what really matters. To think about where we are and how we got here. We're facing really tough times right now, there's no doubt. There's no question that the coming weeks and months will be hard. This is a fight like most of us have never faced. It will test us all in our own way. This disease has already taken too many people from us. If you've lost a loved one, know that we're mourning with you through this incredibly difficult experience. This pandemic has taken much from many families, workers, and businesses across our country. Without reservation, without pause, we must fight for every inch of ground against this disease. This is our duty. This is what will save lives and help our country come roaring back. I know that we will rise to the challenge. We always do. We will stand together, shoulder to shoulder, metaphorically, united and strong. The most important thing to remember is the fact that how we act today and tomorrow will determine how quickly we defeat COVID-19. This is the challenge of our generation, and each and every one of us has a role to play. If we all take this seriously, stay apart from each other right now, stay home as much as possible, and listen to our health experts, we'll get past this sooner and stronger than ever. When we come out of this, and we will come out of this, we will all take pride in the sacrifices we've made to protect each other and to protect the country we love. One thing I know is that you're up for this challenge. Together, we will get through this.
I still count on everyone to also look out after their fellow men, their countrymen. To those who have more in life, I implore you to share in the cost of taking care of the less fortunate and keeping our society intact. They have also contributed to our prosperity in one way or the other. So let us support them in this crisis. Let it be said that in the hour of our country's greatest need, we all look out for and help each other.
I'm speaking to you at what I know is an increasingly challenging time, a time of disruption in the life of our country, a disruption that has brought grief to some, financial difficulties to many, and enormous changes to the daily lives of us all. I want to thank everyone on the NHS frontline, as well as care workers and those carrying out essential roles, who selflessly continue their day-to-day duties outside the home in support of us all. I'm sure the nation will join me in assuring you that what you do is appreciated, and every hour of your hard work brings us closer to a return to more normal times. I also want to thank those of you who are staying at home, thereby helping to protect the vulnerable and sparing many families the pain already felt by those who have lost loved ones. Together we are tackling this disease, and I want to reassure you that if we remain united and resolute, then we will overcome it. I hope in the years to come, everyone will be able to take pride in how they responded to this challenge. And those who come after us will say the Britons of this generation were as strong as any. We will succeed, and that success will belong to every one of us. We should take comfort that while we may have more still to endure, better days will return. We will be with our friends again. We will be with our families again. We will meet again. But for now, I send my thanks and warmest good wishes to you all.
People have lost their lives. Thousands more are fighting for their lives in hospitals. Pandemic is not a word to use lightly or carelessly. It's a word that, if misused, can cause unreasonable fear or unjustified acceptance that the fight is over, leading to unnecessary suffering and death. We have never before seen a pandemic sparked by a coronavirus. This is the first pandemic caused by a coronavirus. And we have never before seen a pandemic that can be controlled at the same time. all countries can still change the course of this pandemic.
We should not be afraid. We should have the confidence that we're in a different situation and fight it back. If there is national unity, and if there is global solidarity, if we take this as a common enemy for humanity and give our best, we can win the fight. We can.